basketball head coach Shay Ralph. Coach, your team picks up a 62-49 win on the road at South Florida. Total team
Yes.
effort today. Great defensive effort from the Commodores. What are just your overall thoughts from the game? And then we'll open the floor for questions.
Yeah, I think the thing that I want to make sure that I say before anything else is that it really was a good team win. I think we scheduled this game for a reason. I talked to you guys about that a couple of days ago. On the road, tough environment, very good team, very good program, and then we got a little banged up. Ayana's back is spasming. Camille had a little hamstring thing that she fought through today. We're still waiting for Justine that she'll be back soon, and then Sasha. So I felt like to do what we did today, down the players that we were down, and having the kids step up that stepped up. I don't know that I can put into words how huge that is for this team this early in the season, for them to gel, for them to understand that they can do hard things, for Ayana Moore to push through in the first half. I mean, have you guys had back spasms? I have. I mean, I couldn't even put on my socks, and that kid played a half of basketball. And then same thing with Camille. This time last year, that would have never happened. What happened today for her after having a little issue with her hamstring this morning in shoot around. So I can't state enough the growth that I'm seeing in my players and my team. Really proud of them because this was a hard fought win on the road. Um, Now ready to go home and keep working.
All right, go ahead and line in.
So was that issue with Iona just something that came up before the game? And then just I guess after that, my question just how do you think that your team as a whole handled that first time road environment this year?
Yeah, it was. It happened just like a day and a half ago in practice. It just spasmed up. There was no like mechanism, there was no hit, there was nothing. It just seized up on her. And she's been working with our trainer day and night. She looked great in shoot around this morning. And then in warm-ups, it spazzed up again. Warm-ups for the game today. So a roller coaster of emotions too for her and our team because she's our leader. Sasha's one of our leaders as well. She's already out. And then Maddie Green has never started a game. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So for her to step up and start, I mean, we're talking like 15 minutes before game time. I'm like, hey, listen, you're starting, and it changes up our matchups. She had a career night. It was something that just happened. What was your second question, Elaine? Elaine, oh, the environment. The environment. Yeah. They also had a 25-year celebration ceremony before the game. So our kids sat on the bench. I think that's a good thing too. Like I'm never going to take them back in the locker room. You need to learn how to give people their flowers. Sit there and watch people be celebrated. Hopefully that'll be us a lot one day soon. So we sat there for a good while, and there was a great environment, a very good team, and I felt like I was particularly proud of our defense today, especially in the second half. We didn't give up an open three. I thought Ayana Mitchell came in and did some good things. Juice had a great game today. So overall, for the environment, the things that had gone on the past couple of days that you guys know nothing about, that impacted our team, that was huge. What I saw today from them, and that was all them. They did it. They made it happen.
Elaine,
Another double double. Another double double for Camille Pierre, her third in 3 games this season. She had four all of last season. What have you seen just in terms of how much she's really grown and improved compared to last season and how it's applying in these first few games so far?
I've seen her start to look like and practice like and play like the player I always knew she could be. And we got a long way to go. But just the difference in her effort alone. You guys seeing her fly through the air for rebounds, getting back on defense, defending, making plays on offense with strength and skill. Um, Whether she's shooting the ball or not, that's who we always believe Camille to be. I see her developing more confidence in herself. I mean, but the numbers speak for themselves, right? You said she had four all of last year. This time last year, she wasn't getting off the bench because I didn't like how she was practicing, and she's figured that out. Um, and she has figured that out. She's leaned on her teammates. She's learned how to work hard in practice, and I'm really happy for her because and in our team because the success that she's having is a direct result of the changes that kid decided to make. She decided to make big changes because she wanted to be great, and now those are starting to pay off. And I'm happy for her because she deserves it.
last couple of questions here.
I like the little hand.
Go ahead, Elena.
Just trying to make it a little easier. It seemed like there were just some lids on the rims tonight for both teams. What are some of those conversations like with your team, just how to keep pushing through offensively when the shots aren't always falling?
Yeah, I tell them all the time, there's more than one way to impact the game. And there was a lid on the rims were super tight. But I keep telling my kids that are shooters, you got to keep shooting the ball when you're open. And you got to think it's going in. And I look at everybody else and I'm like, and all of you got to think that she's missing it and you got to go get the rebound. I thought we had to do a better job. We made an adjustment in the first half. There were really long rebounds, making sure we go hit people, but giving us space to rebound out of our area, not getting stuck underneath the rim, running underneath the rim to rebound, especially as many threes as they were shooting. Um, but you guys hear me say it all the time. Defense has to be who we are. We are gonna have offensive nights that aren't great. I know that. I played enough basketball to know that. I had plenty of them. And I wasn't a very good defender. And I figured out that if I could play defense and the other team struggled to score, then we always had a shot. So whether or not the ball is going in for our team, I never worry about that. Were we getting open shots? Yes. Were we moving the ball well? Yes. Were we running our stuff? Yes. Were we staying together? Yes. I worry about that. Then defensively, if the ball's not falling for us and they can't score either, we still have a shot. We'll always have a shot. So defense and rebounding and playing with tenacity on that end of the floor will always be the cornerstone of who we are because you always give yourself a chance if you can play like that.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the win. We'll talk to you Sunday after the Butler.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.
All right, sounds good. See you
Thank you,
Sunday.
Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.